Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Fucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, spiritual laws, and how to reach your dreams. Today we're going to go over the book Psycho-cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz, and we're going to go over the chapter on relaxation. Fuck, I can't find the beginning of the chapter. Okay, chapter 6, relaxation and let your success mechanism work for you. Now, I've noticed that a lot of my short videos are getting a lot of views versus the ones that are like 20 and 30 minutes. So I'm going to go over this quick. I'm just going to go over what I found was super beneficial to me. Okay, super beneficial to me. And here are some points that I wrote down. Points to remember. So I highly recommend you get the book, all right? Get the book because there's little exercises in the back of the chapters, at the end of the chapters, all right? But before I get started, make sure you ask yourself these questions. Are you ready to learn and apply? Are you ready to be the best version of yourself, okay? After what you truly want, okay? If you said yes to those questions, keep watching. If you said no, get the fuck out because it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you, all right? Number one. Stress while making a decision. Relax after you made it. So it's okay to stress about a decision that you're going to make. Just when you make the decision, forget about it. Let go. Just work. This is kind of like what John Wooden says about training. He says you have to train, prepare, in other words, have discipline. And then when it's time to play, when it's time for the show, time for the work, then you just do the work. You don't worry about the preparation. You don't worry, did I do enough free throws? Because John Wooden is a basketball coach. Did I do enough? If you're a piano player, did I practice enough? You fucking did it or not. Kobe Bryant also says this too. He says the same thing in different words. So make a decision and then relax after it. Fucking relax. This chapter's main idea is that if you don't relax, your creative mechanism is not going to help you out. It's not going to function properly. You're going to be stuck. You're going to be anxious. Everybody who he mentions here, from Thomas Edison to religious people who are very successful, all relax. They even tell their subconscious mind before they go to sleep, this is the big problem. They're looking for consciously, they're looking for an answer, and they just let it go. They say, I'll take care of it tomorrow. Go to sleep, wake up tomorrow. And they get it done. I've been thinking about this too recently, that when I have my days planned the day before, I just get that shit done. I get that fucking shit done, okay? So what is it that you need to do? I highly recommend that. I used to do that at university, because at university I had classes, I had a job, part-time job, and then I had like organizing. I was organizing other groups. Okay, so those of you who know me, you guys know that I was part of MECHA, underground scholars, so formerly incarcerated grad students and higher education students, basically, and like other nonprofit organizations like the 580 Cafe, CHIRLA, Coalition of Humane Immigrant Rights. So I was hella involved. That's the reason UCLA got me in, because I not only had straight A's mostly, but I was also a leader in the community. So when I talk about love and I talk about loving other people, I'm not just fucking blah, 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 blah. I'm not talking to have the credentials for that shit. Literally, I have fucking like a lot of awards for that shit. I didn't do it for the awards. I did it because it was part of my heart to give back because of the bad that I did. It's kind of like, not like, what's the word? Grievance? I did it as, I don't know, my heart told me I had to do it. So, and it was just, also when I was incarcerated, I said I wanted to be good. That was also part of being good, okay? Part of being good and doing the good things in society for nothing in return. But the universe doesn't work that way. You'll get something back always. You'll get something back. So if you give, you're going to get. It's the law of cause and effect. So if you're doing good, giving good out, giving good out, giving good out. So when somebody gives you something like food or money, receive it. Okay, especially, I know sometimes you're on a diet. I know I'm in shape, and sometimes I can't take it, but I say I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gesture. But most times, if it's something that is not out of that range, like my macros, it's like a pen or something, like a little gift or something small, maybe something insignificant. Because I'm not dieting or anything, but it's something insignificant, like a little cookie. I take it, you know. But if they're like, hey man, you want a big bowl of, you know, whatever it is, and it's not in my macros, then no, I'm not taking it. But I digress from that. Okay, so kind of went on a tangent there. All right, so make a decision and then relax. Don't fucking stress about it. 2, sleep on problems. I already mentioned that. 3, focus on one thing. Focus on one thing. So there's different ways he mentioned how to focus on one thing. One way is to visualize an hourglass and seeing the hourglass and a little sand drop. I never even fucking seen an hourglass in real life. I think maybe from far away, but I never had one. But that's the image you want to share. That's how you know this book is dated. But yeah, if you've seen one, you can use that and just focus on one thing. That's how you should be focused on one thing at a time. Not trying to do multiple things at a time, because then you get all anxious and shit like that. It's just like trying to put like 3 jobs on a computer. What happens when you put 3 jobs on a computer at one time? It probably will malfunction or it'll get slower. Okay? Or it may just be error. Say you want to give a command to a computer. You know, you can do a command if you could do it manually. Those of you who are computer nerd, computer whizzes, no disrespect. You type in you type one thing like, all right, let's restart. Boom. You don't restart, start, and also hibernate. Just do one fucking thing. Okay? Focus on one thing. And another thing that I liked, I read the entire book yesterday, was this book called A Way of Life by Sir William Osler. Sir William Osler, A Way of Life. And he says compartmentalize 24 hours. Okay, that's how I knew about that's where I got the 24-hour thing. Because like, you compartmentalize the past and the future. Pretend you're a ship. You're like a ship. Okay, you're like a ship and it's moving towards a journey, towards your goal, to your dreams. All right, not to where somebody else is telling you, or you're like, oh, if you don't know where you're going, then you're just floating around, going nowhere. So compartmentalize the past and compartmentalize the future. Yeah, you know where you're going, but just you can focus on what you can do right now in these 24 hours. All right, focus on what you can do right fucking now, and then just relax. Forget the past, forget the future. Focus on right now, and it's a brand new day. You can reinvent yourself. Okay, just enjoy the present and do the work in the present. Forget the past. Forget about the training. If you did the training already, good. If you didn't do the training, well, train today and then do the work. Do whatever skill that you have now, and then you know that in the future you'll get there. But right now, focus on now. Focus on the work now. All right. And then let successful actions become habit. So this one is a main thing about success and the way you do things, because you're relaxed when you're very successful. For example, because it becomes automatic. Your subconscious mind allows it to become automatic. A piano specialist or an artist isn't thinking like, this key, that key. They're just like, it's like automatic, right? I try to do Mozart. I think that's the name, or Beethoven. But I digress. I'm not a specialist on that, but I just know classical music sounds like that. And then we have selling. You're not like, should I say this? Should I say that? Learn your script. That's what a lot of people in sales say. Learn your script. Learn a script. You know that you have a format, and just follow the format. If something comes up, then you can just move towards that objection. But you've also memorized ways to do those objections. Now, you're not thinking then all like, oh shit. Hi. Oh, hello. So, hold on. Let me find out about this. Hold on. Okay, did you want this? They're just like, hey, we have this, and that. So what are you looking for? Okay, yeah, this is what you want. Okay, well, why do you want it? Okay. All right, cool. So this is what we have, and it's literally what you want, and it's going to be about $500. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Okay, great. Or you could say, how do you want to pay? You know, assume the close. See, I just did that. Before I would do different closes. I'd do, okay, Is this something that you can do? Yes. Okay, great. How do you want to pay? But you can just say, how do you want to pay? But I digress on that because we're not talking about sales. So these are the points that I took away. You need to be relaxed to allow your success mechanism to work. And like in the past chapters, Maxwell Maltz talked about sitting down or laying down and pretending that you're like hard as concrete and just like smashing into or laying onto the bed or the chair. Do that in mind. Remember the way your body felt and your body will begin to relax. That's a way that I like to relax that's been helping me. Also the one about the compartmentalizing the past and the future. That's really helped me out. And there's something, I got it in a program by Flora. Flora, I don't know her last name. She has like blue eyes, black hair. She cusses like me a lot too in her like videos, but she taught me a few things about controlling your nervous system. So here's the ways that I like to do. And I'll give a little bonus one that she teaches. So you have to go and get into her program. And this is how, it's too much. I don't even know how to do it, but I know how to do these ones. Okay, number one, you do the humming. You breathe in 3 seconds. And then you exhale, hum. Okay, through your nose until it's gone. And again, do this 3 or more times. Remember, 3 or more times. You breathe in 3 seconds and then exhale through your nose. Do the humming through your nose. Then it's an exhale hum. And then the other one is you breathe in 4 seconds, hold 6 seconds, exhale 6 seconds. So this is how you do it. Four seconds and hold it. Exhale 6 seconds. So 4, 6, 6. So you stay calm. Because if you are having anxiety, getting scared for whatever reason, you'll feel the vibrations in your body, the habitual ways of thought. So knowing that our system, our mind and our physical body works on habit, we can change those habits by habitually doing these exercises. I do them now. Like I look at the mirror and I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Then I do my affirmations. Why? Because if I'm in a calm state, my affirmations that I do in front of the mirror or just whenever are going to be impressed in the subconscious mind. Okay. Hope you like this one. This one's talking about how to impress your automatic mechanism, how to allow it to work. And it has to be through ways of relaxation. There's multiple ways. And we talked about those multiple ways. Okay. So if you like this video, make sure to like it. You want to comment something, comment below. If you want to subscribe, you want to know when the next one's coming up, hit the notifications and share this with somebody that came to mind. All right. I love you. Until next time. Peace.